Hello there everyone, welcome back to the Legend of Zelda The Missing Link. This is going to be the third and final part on this game. Very short hack, and this is going to be your main dungeon experience for the game. Only one here really. It's actually a decently complicated dungeon. It's going to be 3 floors. We obviously don't have the map, but it's gonna be kind of like the sorry, like the Deku Tree, except with a few differences in terms of what you have to do. There's gonna be a lot of rooms that have multiple paths and stuff, but we're gonna start off going to the right from that main room, and we're gonna be in this pretty large room. You would think there would be a bit more here than there is actually gonna be. But you'll see that skull right there. Inside of its eyes is going to be 2 crystal switches to hit with the bomb shoes. A lot of bomb shoe use in this place. I'm personally not a very big bomb shoe fan. I'm just gonna send them up and hope that I hit something at some point. I find angling here a little can be kind of helpful. It didn't help me very much there, I guess. Let me try doing it like this and see what happens. Nope. I got these very quickly when I did a practice run of this. This dungeon's like really, oh, there we go. This dungeon's quite complicated, surprisingly. The left eye is going to open that door, and then the right eye is actually going to take out this fence right here. So we're going to go ahead and just take care of both of them. Don't worry too much about using bomb shoes in this place. You get plenty, honestly. Let's go about right here. See if that gets it. Yep, there we go. Okay, so that'll get rid of that fence for us, which we're gonna need here in a bit. But let's head on into here and take out these 2 Skulltulas. 1 bomb shoe should take out both. You can refill your bomb shoes from these jars right here. The dungeon has like, the Hollow Root Keep. That's the place we're in, right? It's going to revolve around finding these Skulltulas that were people turned into Skulltulas by this demon. He used some sort of magic to do all of this. He kept rambling on about how he needs to capture all of the fairies in Hyrule. He used them to perform some sort of ritual. I found this key earlier. Take it. I can't do much with it in my current form, but maybe it will help you. So yeah, there we go. There is our first small key. I think there's about 5 or 6 throughout the dungeon that we're gonna get. Only 3 or 4 from the Skulltulas here, though. So let's go ahead, head back out here, and if I remember correctly, this is the room we need to go into to actually progress. Yes. So this switch right here, we're gonna need to hit here in a bit. It's a red and blue switch. If you've ever played any of the 2D Zeldas, so like Link to the Past, Link's Awakening, kind of a Link Between Worlds, I think, then you'll remember like the red and blue block switches. We're gonna have some of those in here, but first we're gonna head over here for a slight detour. I'm just gonna jump across here because I think that'll actually be slightly faster. Yeah. You can come through this door right here, and we're gonna come back to this room later, but for now there is a key we can get here, because this room's actually gonna involve us needing the dungeon item to get here with those blue platforms up. If we come over here though, we can talk to this guy. That demon deep inside this place, he caught everyone in our village and used us for his evil experiments. He said he wants to create the ultimate monster. Please help my buddies and I. Here, take this key. Maybe it will help you free us. So yeah, there's key number 2. So basically, the platform's right here. The big thing preventing us is, so we can't really get over to this part of the room. I keep on thinking my bunny hood is on down. So I'm actually gonna map it to that. There we go. Because we can't really hit the switch from up here. We'd have to get... So basically, we need the blue ones to be up, right? So we hit the blue right here. but we have to use red to get up here, so we have no way of dealing with this yet. But we will later, which is why we'll just be back in probably about like 15 minutes or so. I think I can finish the whole dungeon in about 20 to 30 minutes. But there's a couple difficulty spikes in this dungeon that we'll address soon enough. We are going to need to go into that key door, but I am first going to head over this way and take care of this switch, because this is actually vital to progressing. You're going to need the bunny hood to cross these gaps, and this one in particular can be kind of finicky. As you can see, I already messed it up. I'm not very good at this room, honestly. Not very good at this dungeon in general. Has a few fairly hard parts, but I actually have the Deku Nuts to deal with the biggest annoyance here. So once you have the platforms down, they have some example ones for you in this room just to help you out. Make sure the blue is up. That's what we want to actually do the rest of the dungeon. So we can just do that. But yeah, I think this dungeon's honestly mostly fairly well done. I think it's pretty good, other than the one enemy that they force you to fight with the room it's in. Like, it's honestly just a little bit of a pain, but it's not that big of a problem. Especially if you have Deku Nuts or if you use save states, and like me, because you're bad at the game. But this room here, after coming up the elevator, is going to have this giant Deku Baba. We don't need to worry about him. I think the left is the room we don't need to go into yet. I'm just going to come in here to make sure. Yes, we'll be back in this room later. We can't do anything here for now, so let's just kill these Skulltulas with our sword beams. This door right here is the reason you need to get the blue platforms up. If you didn't get them up, then you will have to come back here and raise that. Over here, what is this room? Is this... So this room will really just tell you where those ice switches are, I guess. But you can also end up coming through this door for other reasons later. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. I also really like the music in this place. I think the music's quite eerie, which is definitely what they were going for here. But it's certainly nice to have at least one meteor dungeon experience. This room here is going to be quite interesting. If you come over here and open this... I climbed around the corner just fine earlier. What? Okay. Once again, use the bunny hood to, you know, move around. Okay, there we go. You can burn this web here with your sword, and then open this chest, and this should be a small key. I think it's our... Oh no, it's bomb shoes. Okay. Or bomb shoes if you need them. Because that door over there, you can kind of see it on the right, we need to open, and it's going to be one of those crystal switches with bomb shoes. These pots right here are your hint as to which wall it's on. I think the pots will just give you more bomb shoes or something. Yeah. So, you somehow need more. There you go. Thank you, Mr. Keese, for being the most annoying enemy in the game. But yeah, this room here is going to be our main attraction for quite a bit. Okay, my shield. So the main problem I've been having while playing this has been when Z-targeting. I can't shield for some reason today, and I don't know what's up with that, but it is an issue I've been encountering. Maybe it's I think it's more of a Project 64 issue. It actually took me quite a while to get all my controls to work today. This is the first time I'm recording this in quite a while. I've been really busy between recording parts 2 and the final one, so I took a while. But at the end of this room, if you jump across here, you can get the dungeon map. We're basically able to see the eye switches from here. So that room we came into earlier from the Deku Baba room, it's right here, where we had to like jump past the Skulltula. You never need to return there, so don't worry too much about it. Can I get a heart or something out of one of these, or is it always going to be rupees? I think it's always green rupees. Yeah, done with this room. You might get bomb shoes out of these. Yeah. Don't want bomb shoes. I don't care about bomb shoes. I just want hearts. There we go. Next, we need to get a small key, which I think should be in the room on the right. We're doing a whole loop around here. This is the worst room in the dungeon. Okay, finally got back here. Took like 2 minutes maybe. But yeah, like I said, the shield problem is my main issue I'm really having here. I'm just gonna see if I can't like spam my way through this. Because sometimes spamming on Stalfos is just the best way to do it. Definitely is with the big Goron sword. We're just gonna try it with the Kokiri sword, I guess. Or our soul charged Kokiri sword. Okay. The stump kind of saved me from that jump attack, I guess. I think we're gonna get it this time. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so that's by far the worst room in this entire game. I just don't like it. I honestly don't understand why that part was done, but that's like my only major knock on an otherwise excellent hack for the most part. I don't know if it was meant to just be a difficulty spike or whatever, but and maybe part of that's just my game not wanting to cooperate with me for all I know, but now that's done, we can actually progress and get to the last part of this room, which is going to be the one behind the small key. We essentially kind of just work our way around the whole room in counterclockwise fashion. Come in here, and this is going to be you found the magic hourglass. Press the C button to travel a few seconds back in time. So this is a really neat item. It's brand new to this hack and it's super cool. It basically allows Link to move backwards in time while the rest of the world stays intact. So we came down to this, and then we need to jump down here and hit this switch. This will open the door that allows us to get out. You throw down your hourglass, and then you just kind of wait, and I guess in this case, I ended up here, but we can just run back up, and you should make it out with plenty of time to spare. It's kind of a confusing item, though, and it can be a little unwieldy at times, especially in the final boss. But the item itself is a really cool concept that I really like, and honestly, I wish that could have been used more. But yeah, now that we have this, I believe we're pretty much done with the entire top floor of this place. We can head back down to the first floor and take care of the last few keys and stuff down here. So make your way through here. Actually, no, that's a lie. There's one room left that we have to do here. We need to go and get the boss key. It is also on this floor. It's going to be the room to the left that I said we would come back to later. Over this way, I do believe. Yes, it is this one. Okay. So if we come through here, this is going to be our first, like, or I guess our second puzzle involving the hourglass. We need to pull this block, and instead of the block being the thing involving time, we're the one involved in time. Because you essentially need the block to jump over to the ledge to the right here and grab on the vines, but we have to get to the other side of the block. So, whoops, pull the block, use your hourglass, then once you're on the other side, just hit return. Am I on the other side? I can't even tell. Yeah, okay. See what I mean? It's like a little unwieldy sometimes, but still really neat. There's two sculptures on the wall here, so the camera angle is just gonna suck for a second. But take care of those, and then we'll be able to climb this vine. And this is going to get us another small key, I believe. You do need the bunny hood for these jumps, so just go ahead. Wow, thanks, Link. Maybe you don't need the bunny hood. I don't know. I like wearing the bunny hood, though. I'm so glad it's in here. I just love the bunny hood. I love everything about the bunny hood. There we go. Okay, you definitely need the bunny hood to make that jump. But yeah, this is gonna be your boss key. I don't know why I said I think it's a small key. I know this is the boss key. The other small keys are gonna be on the first floor that we need to pick up. Or at least one of them is. So let me kill this Skullclaw. And we can head down to the first floor for real this time. I need to go right. Excuse me, Mr. Giant Dokubaba. So there is also a pretty neat way of getting down to the basement floor. It does involve this elevator, and you can probably take a while to guess at what it is, considering the item we have. But we do need to take care of things on the first floor, which we need to go this way? No, we don't want to go this way quite yet. We actually need to go this way because we need to hit that switch again. So we need to go back to the switch room and then press it again. Only other time you got to hit one of these switches in the whole or not really. I guess there's the other room that we're actually going to for it, but at least I don't have to deal with this room anymore because these jumps can be really weird. So let's hit this. And now we're all good to go get that key from the very start that I was talking about. And man, I'm just flying through this place a lot faster than I thought I would. This place was very confusing on my first run through. It took me like 45 minutes, I think. I was like, wow, I am getting very lost in this place because there's so many rooms that have like a door on each side and it's hard to tell which is which. So we need to get up to this part with the red being down, right? So let's stand here. Let's actually go over here and just give ourselves some wiggle room here. Because now that we have the hourglass, we can just kind of like warp ourselves back up to this part. You know, time reverse our problems away. Let's hit this. And throw this down, and then I completely messed everything up there, I guess. Good job. Good job, me. Okay, let's see. Can I get this normally? That'd be kind of nice. Over. What did I miss? What? Oh, well, I think... Nope. I'm just gonna cut the when I get up there, honestly. Because I'm doing really bad. Okay, there we go. Finally, that took me like way longer than it's ever taken me to do that. But yeah, once you have the switch hit and you have rewinded time up or back, then you have these platforms up in this room, and now we can jump up here and get ourselves our last key that we need to move onward to the basement part of the dungeon. The demon experimented on us with the goal of absorbing the fairy's power and transforming himself. He has already captured nearly all of the fairies in Hyrule. Take this key and stop him quickly. You found a small key! But yeah, now we can grab some bomb shoes from here, and then I want to take these guys out. This should only take one bomb shoe. Yep. And we can head down to the basement. To get there, we just need to backtrack to the elevator from earlier. So we need to go back over here. My bunny hood's gone because I went in water. That's kind of annoying. So from this... Let's see, can I please hit it? There we go. I'm so glad you can actually lock onto that. But yeah, getting to the basement, weird to figure out, easy in practice. ride the elevator up, and then don't do that. Do this. And there you go, you fall down. Very cool, I really like it. Very easy to miss, by the way. Over here is going to be the compass. Very late in the dungeon that you get this for some reason, but there it is if you are kind of wondering where some of the chests are. I think we've gotten all the chests on the upper floors. Yeah. So we're all good to just finish the dungeon off here. If you need to go back up, by the way, there's an elevator right over there that you can take. But yeah, we had to get that small key to enter this room, and in this room is going to be a floor master. I believe this is a floor master. I don't know. I always mix up what they are. This is probably the second most annoying room in the entire game, in my opinion, just because I'm really bad at fighting these guys. If I can hit these, that would be nice. Especially because I think it's when they grab you like this that they transform or get bigger again. There's 2 big ones still? Oh no, there's 3 big ones now. Okay. Yeah, this can get very bad very quickly. Especially if you're not very good with the combat in this game sometimes. Don't get grabbed. You're gonna get bigger now. Okay, let's avoid that guy. Not get grabbed. There we go. And then let's see if I can get one of them immediately at least. Yeah. It's always at the very end when I start to have the most trouble, because I always get, where did that one come from? Yeah, as you can see, this room is not cool. Just like the Stalfos room. Because once there just gets to be too many small enemies, it just becomes frustrating, honestly. Wait, maybe I can use my Deku Nuts. On these guys. Oh, that was a good idea, actually. A splendid idea. I need to remember to use Deku Nuts more often. I almost never use them when I play Ocarina of Time. Can I please stun this guy? No. Okay, there we go. This is working a lot better. Alright, where's the last one? Stun him before he grabs me. And finally, that room is over with. Jeez. Jeez, do I not like that room. We still have to get 2 small keys, believe it or not. There's a small key door right there, and then there's another one like right behind it. So, we're not quite done yet. In fact, I'm also really bad at this last room here that we need to do. That's right, this has 2 of these puzzles involved. So we need the hourglass in this room, to no surprise, to get between these blocks. So jump here, hit this once again, and then I might have messed up being able to get back there. Nope, there we go. So now we're on the other side of the wall, and we can head in this door. This room is going to be the main puzzle. So we're gonna head in here, and then we can go up here, and there's a cool little chest right there that we can go get. Issue, there's this wall in our way, so we need to get past it. I think you can just jump over here, yeah. Let's hit this switch once again. It's really annoying that you can't hit it from just down there. And then... yeah. Right. Hourglass, not the most friendly item. You need to kind of be a little quick about it, I think. I don't think I was quick enough, honestly. No, I was. Okay. There we go. Now we can ride this up here to the top part. And now we just have to get rid of this wall here, which isn't too bad. You just kind of want to... I say that, but I'm going to mess it up. You want to jump down, hit the switch, miss it, and then let's go up here. And once you're back up here, now you can just use the bunny hood to jump across. Thankfully, I didn't miss the jump. I was a little worried I would. And this is going to get your final small key. The demon transformation went wrong. Some fairies escaped into the deep woods. Maybe your friend did too. Well, what are you waiting for? Take this key and stop him. And we're also going to grab that chest. Actually, since I messed that jump up, never mind. The chest, you just need to jump back across and then you can walk over to it. It has 50 rupees in it, which are completely pointless at this stage, so I'm just not going to grab it. Let's go fight the boss and finish this hack, shall we? Alright. So this boss involves the hourglass. Honestly, the boss is kind of weird. It's a little jank, I would say. But overall, it's still very cool. Just a little on the difficult side. You only need the hourglass, you're not going to need any other items for this, so let's head on inside and see how this goes. Okay, here we go. I don't know why I had to sit there and pause. It's like I had to mentally prepare myself for this again. Oh no, the caged fairies. Fairy Field Demon, Aberachnid. So, this boss is a giant spider. You need to hit its backside. And to do that, we need to be able to get to it. So, hourglass. The issue is you might not get all the way around, and by the time you get to the backside, he's already turning around again. So you kind of have to be nearly perfect with this. Like, I think I should get all the way around here. Yep, there we go. Hit his backside. Do jump attacks in the normal fashion, because they are going to be your best bet. You should be able to get 3 of them in. Now, if there's one thing I can easily praise about this boss, it's that the music is pretty cool. Hard to go wrong when Saria's song is in your theme, so... I'm definitely not going to get this one. Yeah. You can't stun with Deku Nuts, in case you were hoping to do that. You also need to be careful of the walls. They are made of thorns, so... Let's just move around, use the hourglass. That was pretty good, I would say. There we go, yeah. There we go, okay, phase 2. So this phase is going to get harder. Those eyeballs are going to lock right onto you, and they're going to act like Beamos, so... just to make the fight a little bit more difficult for you. Let's get all the way around. Use the hourglass. I can't even tell where I am. Oh no, I was conveniently behind him. And of course, the Beamos are going to take out a full heart. Just like a normal Beamos does. So I hit the edge. Let's also not get hit by the boss, please. I was gonna say, if I don't get this, I will be very frustrated. Okay, this is my chance to go get some hearts or something before the Beamos start decimating me. All these pots should give you hearts. I think there's 4 in the arena. If I remember correctly. Yeah, let's not get hit by the Beamos, please. And the Beamos can shoot for a while. Don't try to throw the hourglass while the Beamos are firing at you, by the way. Very bad idea. And I'm taking a lot of hits here. Please just let me get around you. Yeah, I don't like this second phase very much. It's really annoying to actually get behind him. Although I think if you can just get 2 jump attack cycles off, then you can win. Why? Okay, please. gonna say, I definitely got it that time. Okay, this is starting to look a little close. Please, I am begging you. Stop shooting the BMOs. No, why? How? There's like no room to actually get in there. And then of course I got hit there. If I get hit by a BMOS, I'm just dead at this point. Yes! Okay, it was one hit. Great. Oh man, I'm so glad I got that on the first try. So yeah, that is the final boss of this. Aberachnid is a little tough, and oh, I did have a heart left. I want to not have to listen to this. I don't care if this is the end of the hack. I want to not listen to that low health noise. Yeah, just like any other dungeon in Ocarina of Time, we can enter this and leave and witness our ending. Seem familiar? And Link and Epona set off on a new journey. Very familiar one. Yeah, that's it. That's the entire hack. So pretty short. Overall, I think Kaze and I assume his full team, unless he did do all this by himself, in which case, very impressive. But overall, they did a great job. It's apparently one of the more polished Ocarina of Time hacks. I haven't played too many of them. Oh, right, of course, it's gonna show credits to see the full team right here. Once again, I'll have Kaze's channel linked down in the description. He's been doing some really cool stuff with Mario 64 this year. Like right now, the hack he's working on, I kind of forgot the name, but it doesn't even look like a Nintendo 64 game. It's very cool. Go check it out. If you want to play this hack, you can find it on the ROM hacking website. As for where to get the game, obviously I can't say where the Ocarina of Time ROM is, but dump your own or find it somewhere. I don't know. I'm not the one looking over things here, but I do recommend giving this a play. It's quite a fun hack overall. Nice short little adventure. Shouldn't take more than 2.5 or 3 hours on a first playthrough, completely blind, I would say. And it really does feel like a slight DLC to Ocarina of Time. Like if they would have made a slight expansion before Majora's Mask came out, which would have been kind of crazy for the time, really. But I really like this hack. I really wanted to show it off. There's not very many walkthroughs of this out there. Almost no Let's Plays, so I figured I'll make a short, like, 3-parter and try to keep it concise. This last part is a little long, especially because I got stuck on the Floor Master and the boss for quite a while. But this was certainly an interesting first thing to do regarding the Zelda series, considering I haven't done any Zelda stuff here yet. And I'm starting with this neat little ROM hack, but it's certainly not the last Zelda-related thing I'll do. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. It was certainly a lot of fun playing through this hack a couple times, and I'll see you guys for whatever I do next. Bye-bye.